For various reasons, the 225 Shay feels less resolved than the 330e we tried on page 8. It's not as good to drive as the standard 2 Series Active Tourer, costs considerably more to buy, and for most, the inclusion of four-wheel drive won't be enough to seal the deal. That said, it sits in a niche of its own, and is currently the only premium badged 5-seat plug-in hybrid MPV. The BMW 2 Series Active Tourer was a long time coming. Mercedes had already been in the premium small MPV sector for almost 10 years with the B-Class before BMW finally launched its own 5-seat people carrier. The 2 Series Active is available with a range of small petrol and diesel options, a choice of front or four-wheel drive, and there's even a 7-seat Grand Tourer available. But, moving with the times, BMW has launched a new 2 Series Active Tourer, the plug-in hybrid 225 Shay. Although it's based on the same platform as the standard Active Tourer, it uses a detuned version of the 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine. As with a 330e, it'll do around 25 miles on battery power alone, and features 3 separate drive modes for the engine and electric motor. Max E-Drive makes use of the charged battery, Auto E-Drive employs the petrol engine as and when necessary, while Save Battery mode maintains the current level of charge. From the outside, it looks like any other 2 Series Active Tourer. There's no eco grill or taped-off shut lines, nor has the suspension been lowered for improved aerodynamics. The only telltale signs are the badges on the back and the charge port by the front left wheel. Just like the 330e, the interior is identical, too, apart from a discrete E-Drive button on the center console. Unfortunately, unlike the plug-in 3 Series, it doesn't drive as well as the standard car. The 225 Shay feels both cumbersome and heavy. The steering is somewhat numb, too, losing the precise edge of its conventionally powered sibling. That may have something to do with the deep-walled winter tires fitted to our test car, made redundant by the mild winter weather on our German test route, but we'll have to wait until we get the car in the UK to pass final judgment on that one. It doesn't feel as urgent, either. A claimed 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 6.7 seconds is impressive, even matching the much more fun Mini Cooper S with which it shares its chassis. However, in reality this feels optimistic. The ride is fine and it's as easy to maneuver as the standard car. There's little trade-off in practicality, either, as unlike in the 3 Series, the engineers have managed to mount the batteries under the rear seats, leaving the boot almost untouched. As a result of the cleverly placed batteries, the rear seats are 30mm higher. It doesn't dramatically cut headroom, though, and the high roofline means there's enough space for 6-foot passengers to sit in comfort. The biggest problem for the BMW 225 Shay is price. Our pick of the range, the 218D, costs £6,015 less spec for spec, even after deducting the £2,500 government grant. Buyers of plug-in vehicles will be eligible for it when it goes on sale in April. If you really need the reassurance of all-wheel drive, and most UK buyers will happily do without, the fast but frugal 220D comes with the 4x4 option, yet still undercuts the hybrid by more than £1,500. Unlike the rest of the range, if you want a 225 Shay, you'll have to make do with sport or luxury specifications, as the